Um, and we also got Ryan Garcia that, is a popular fighter that's moving up to 140 pounds. Would you ever entertain something like that if there was no straps involved just for the money?
You see, people forgot about you making it to that level. You got to beat the guy that is the guy to get to that level. So it's not like Ryan is just gonna step into the 140 and fight the top dudes.
Claro.
He's got to earn it, just like my son did.
Yeah.
My son had two fights before we came to the big dog. So Ryan got to fight like two more fights or three to get to fighting the top dog to be mandatory.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I don't think his
You know,
manager
the
would
only
put
way
him in there
the
with you.
only way I see myself fighting Ryan Garcia, and if it's a fucking like an event like Tank and Ryan, you know what I'm saying?
Whether it is, your
Entertainment,
son is an
entertainment,
entertainer. He's an entertainer.
entertainment. Exactly, but it's got to be an entertainment fight. It's like a bogus fight. It's not for no belts. It's not for nothing.
Yeah.
That could happen. You know, and if the money's right, we're willing to do it. You know.
Well, the money looks like it will be right. I mean, these
Yeah.
guys look like they did some big numbers the other day. Now, when it comes to, like I said, I was telling you earlier, Floyd Mayweather mentioned that your son and Tank is basically biggest threat in boxing is your son. What would you have to say about that comment?
That's what I was trying to tell you. Like, who the fuck lived? Who the fuck lived with Tank for the past 4 or 5 years?
But it's
Floyd.
a compliment, Junior. That's what I'm
I
trying to say.
understand that, but that's where I'm coming from. He knows what he does. He knows his lifestyle. He knows what he's thinking about. He understands who he is. Why? Because he lived with him for like 5, 6 years. Remember, he took him out of Baltimore and he brought him over here. I think he's from Baltimore, right? He
Yeah.
brought him to Vegas, right? Who he was staying with? Floyd. Floyd knows his weakness. Floyd knows his. Floyd knows who he wants to fight. Floyd knows who he's scared of. Floyd knows everything. You understand? And what's happening with Floyd and Tank? They're not in the right fucking communication right now. They're fighting each other, right? So what are you gonna do? You're gonna put him with the top dog because Floyd want to get him. Floyd want to fucking humble him. That's why he said Teofimo Lopez. We have a fight right now with Josh Taylor. Floyd should have said, "I want to see him with Josh Taylor." Who's the top dog at 140? Josh Taylor. He mentioned us because Floyd sees us going through Josh Taylor already.
Mm.
You understand? Floyd knows we got something, bro. The big man himself went against us when my son was supposed to fight. When my son was supposed to fight Cambosos, he came and he wanted to fight the same night as my son. Why? Because Floyd sees that this is the only guy that I see that could fucking outdo me
Yeah, like
record
he
wise.
didn't want you guys to have high pay-per-view sales, so
No,
that
he
they're
didn't
winning.
want it, my son, because my son was doing everything so quick. He didn't want my son to outdo him with his career. Now Floyd is laid back and chilling because he said he lost. So he
Mm,
could never outdo me. This kid lost.
mm.
So he's always gonna have that shit of confidence inside of him saying, bro, the only guy that I thought that could fucking outdo me, he lost now. So now I could have that against him. So even though I know we're gonna outdo him because once my son starts winning all these fucking like back-to-back undisputed titles, because that's my fucking goal is to be undisputed at 154, be undisputed at 160. We want to take it to another level, bro. Like, and I know my son got enough time to do it, bro. He's only 25 years old, bro, and he's a slick boxer. He hasn't shown his fucking skills these past fights. Because why? He wants to fucking prove to the crowd he could knock everybody out.
Mm.
And I told him that shit's not gonna happen no more, bro. The knockout is gonna come, but you gotta work for it. You gotta be nice and calm like you always was. See all the punches coming because that's what you're the best at. Bro, this kid can see everything coming. But if he's aggressive, it's not gonna work.
Hmm.
You understand?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Now
So
you
all I
mentioned,
know is, man, this fight with Josh Taylor is gonna be the one, the number one denominator, bro, to fucking show the whole world who he is and
I
where we're
can't wait.
going.
I can't wait.
Yes.
I
You
can't
know, and I
wait.
want to apologize to everybody, bro. If they thought bad about my son is not like that. My son is a human being. He loves it. And right before he said that comment, remember, right before he said that, he said, I'm all about one thing, the human race. Remember he said that? So everybody's equal. You know what I'm saying? Bro, we don't got nothing
How
against
media takes
nobody,
it
bro.
and turns it and moves it around. You know.
Exactly. But everybody's gonna be like, oh yeah, that's what we wanted to hear. Now we got something on this motherfucker, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But that's the way it is,
That's
man.
why I hit you up. That's why I hit you up. I was like,
Ugly, bro.
yeah.
This shit is ugly, bro. I mean, even Clarissa Shields posted it up. You're gonna be the next one, boy. You know? Because my son gave props to her. She says, I want to be like Clarissa Shields. I look up to her because she's 3-time undisputed champion. Nobody's ever done that, you know, in the men's division. So I want to I look up to Clarissa. She's the GOAT. And
Mm.
Clarissa came back and sent a post saying, yo, you're going to be the next.